Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of one huge nail haul. So I have a bunch more goodies to show you guys. Swatches, there is one brand I'm super excited about because they have some dupes for high-end products. So before we get started, if you are new, then welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below. That way you're notified for future videos from me. I do post twice a week. So I post on Sundays and Wednesdays, and then I throw in some bonus videos in here and there. But I'm so excited to show you guys the rest of this haul, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first package came from Shop Hush, and I am so excited for this package. So if you haven't heard of Shop Hush, they are an online retailer. They have like an app, and then they have a store that you can go to online. They have brands like NYX. I know they sell Huda Beauty, Milani, and a bunch of more brands. And one thing that I did notice on the site is that they do have a lot of dupes for high-end products. So oh my gosh, they sent over a huge package. I cannot wait to show this stuff to you guys. I'm very excited. They also gave me a discount code for you guys. It's Danielle10. So I'll leave that link down below as well as the website if you want to check out the products. Like I said, I know they have a lot of dupes for high-end products that are really inexpensive. Okay, so let's just get to swatching. So the first thing that they sent is the Okaland matte eyeshadow palette, and here's what the packaging looks like. Very pretty. And I was getting ready to say, I think one of these is the dupe for the Venus palette by Lime Crime, so I'm going to swatch both of them for you guys so we can really test out if it is a dupe. Okay, so here's what the palette looks like, and honestly, this looks very promising. Here's what the Lime Crime looks like, just so you can kind of compare. So let's swatch this. I mean, honestly, initially, these shades look really nice. Okay, here we go. Like, are you kidding me? This might be better than the Lime Crime palette. Oh my gosh. Here is the first row of this palette. Wow. I mean, I don't even know like what to say about this. How much is this? Okay, let me go on their website. I don't even know how much this is, but I'm pretty sure it's like really inexpensive. So here's what the website looks like, just so you can see. I have my phone charging because it was almost dead before I started filming. Seriously, you guys, this palette is $14. Oh my gosh, I could not believe that. So let's swatch the bottom. These are like so good. Okay, so like there's the bottom shades right there. Honestly, you guys, like this palette is making me want to do one of those like dupes tested or dupes for high-end makeup products, because these shades are really, really good. So again, this is the palette that Shop Hush sells. And then like the actual Lime Crime palette, I'll swatch these really quick just so you guys can kind of compare them. Yeah, I mean, honestly, to me, I would have not known the difference. Okay, next palette is the Natural Color eyeshadow palette, and here's what it looks like. It comes in like a tin type case. Now, I think the colors in here are supposed to be similar to Urban Decay, but the style of the packaging actually reminds me a lot of the Too Faced Bon Bon palette. So let's see how these are. Okay, so here are 4 shades from that palette. The darker shimmer shades are more pigmented. This shade and then this one, you would probably want to put like 2 coats, or you know what I mean, like 2 swipes on. Let me go ahead and swipe them one more time so you guys can see what it would look like. Okay, here's what that looks like with like a second coat over it. But yeah, so I mean, price-wise, like if you guys are looking for like an alternative, I know in one BoxyCharm I got an item that was supposed to be like a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked, but it was like the same price. These palettes are pretty inexpensive. So yeah, that one's the Natural eyeshadow palette. Okay, we have a couple more eyeshadow palettes. They actually sent over quite a bit. Okay, the next one is the Glowing palette. So I'm guessing this is probably going to be a highlighting palette. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a dupe for like the Moonchild or something from Anastasia. Okay, so here are a couple of them on the fingers. Okay, and then there are these swatched. And then some shades have a little bit more of a chunky texture. But when they go on, I mean, they are so pigmented. I don't personally like to wear these colors as like highlighters. I do, however, like to wear them on my eyes as like eyeshadows. So there, those shades swatched right there. Okay, and then the last 2, you have a Beauty Creations Irresistible palette. You know what almost these colors kind of look like? Some of them remind me, like this one right here, the Kiss Me color. as the color in the Anastasia palette that everyone loves. I can't think. The Modern Renaissance palette. Oh yeah, these shimmers actually feel really good. Okay, Beauty Creations. Okay, here are 4 of those on my fingers. Wow, I just am honestly like a little bit in shock over these. So here are those 4 swatched on the hand. And I'm going to go in with 4 more because those look really nice. Holy pigment. Okay, here are 4 more swatched. So there are those swatched. These shimmers look really, really nice. Some of the matte shades, I think that they would look a lot better if you put a primer on them. But honestly, they are really good, especially for the price tag. Okay, so yeah, there are those up close on that palette. Last one kind of looks like the first one they sent. Oh, okay. So I don't know if this is a dupe for like another Lime Crime one because I don't know a whole lot about Lime Crime. I just have that one palette from them. Here are these shades right there. I'm excited because that first one was honestly like amazing. Where is this brand? Like, where did this palette come from? Oh my gosh. Okay, so like here, those are the first 4. These are obviously like very unique shades. I can only imagine like what these would look like with a primer under them. Like, they are really pigmented. Okay, so there's those 4 shades. That burnt orange though, oh my gosh, I love that shade. Okay, here is the next row. And then there are those swatched on the hand right there. But I'll leave all these like individually linked down below for you guys. But here's the name of that one. Very impressive. Like, I think most of those palettes range from like $10 to $15. So very inexpensive. And I've definitely had a lot of drugstore palettes that didn't come anywhere close to the pigmentation in those. And then they also sent over a couple other things. They sent over Hush.com. These are their, I guess like their unicorn brushes. I've been seeing these brushes all over the internet, but here's what this set looks like. It's really pretty. It's like a purple set, like a fan brush. You have some eyeshadow brushes, some face brushes. So you kind of have like everything in this little set. And then last couple things they sent over are some face masks. And oh my gosh, I have been wanting to try the Tony Moly face mask. I've heard they're really good. So they sent over the I'm Real Aloe Sheet Mask. We all know how much I needed this past week when I was like super burnt. And then they also have a skin purifying sheet mask. Your Mind, these are the oatmeal and cucumber mask. And then they have 2 of the vitamin C and vitamin A jelly mask. And these feel kind of cool like in the packaging. They sent a bubble clay mask. And then last but not least, they sent over some lip scrubs and some lip tints. Let me see what these look like. It says wine lip tint. Here's the packaging. Oh, this is so cute. It's like a little wine bottle. Oh my gosh. And it's like a liquid lipstick. What color is this? This is the color Rosy Coral. That's actually like really pretty. Rosy Coral. Let me swatch the other one. Oh, this one's like a darker one. This one is called Merlot Burgundy, and it's like a darker type purple color. And then the last thing they sent over is from the brand Beauty Treats, and this is a sugar lip scrub. So thank you so much to Shop Hush for sending all those products over. Honestly, I'm like really blown away by those palettes. So I'll leave all their information down below if you want to check them out. And again, they did give me a discount code Danielle10. And like I said, they have brands like Huda Beauty and NYX and Milani and things like that. So definitely check them out. Okay, and then the next package I got is from Milk Makeup. And this is their new skincare stuff. I'm very, very excited about it. I wanted to save it and do a test video with these products for like skincare. So it says, did we mention they're TSA friendly? So this is really awesome. They sent a hydrating oil, a toner, and a cleanser. And here's what this looks like. The thing I love about Milk is that they have like such different products. You don't see a toner that's in a stick form. So they're kind of like reinventing everything here in like the makeup and skincare world. And I'm very excited to try it out. I have got to try this oil. So... oh, it has a... I was like, it doesn't feel like it's doing anything. The cap is on it. Oh my gosh, okay. Let me see if I can get the cap off. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, got the cap off. So here's like my hand right here, dry. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. Oh my gosh, I love that. It doesn't have like a super strong fragrance to it, but it's like very thin. Oh, I'm excited. I swear, I cannot get over some of the stuff they come out with. I have their, it's like the cooling water is what it's called, and I wanted it for so long. I picked it up at Sephora. It feels so good, and I'm always so astounded by the fact that every time I put it on, it's like cold. It just blows me away. Here is a close-up of the toner, and then right here is the cleanser, and the cleanser is like more of like a darker green. So very, very excited. They did actually send me an email too, just to kind of tell you some stuff. It does say that this is for all skin types. The cleanser and the toner are actually good for acne-prone skin. They're packed with antioxidants to help skin feel clean and detoxified. And the toner will visibly help tighten pores and absorb excess oil. And then it also says it helps calm troubled skin. And then it says that the sticks contain an ingredient that protects the formula from being contaminated during use, which is really awesome. It says, but if you're still concerned, you can give them a quick rinse in the sink after use. It says that the toner will last around 12 to 16 weeks, and then the cleanser normally lasts about 6 to 8 weeks. So I am really excited to put these to the test. I just love Milk makeup, and I think the stuff they come out with is like so super cool. And I want one of their bags. Like, I follow them on Instagram, and they showed this really cool, I can't remember the brand, I think it was Burton bag. It was like a travel suitcase bag, and it looks so awesome. But I didn't see it on their website. So if anybody knows if they sell it, please let me know down below. Okay, so Kate Somerville actually came out with this makeup setting spray that has a sunscreen in it, which I think is honestly so awesome. And here is what it looks like. It's a 50 SPF. So one thing I like is sometimes I have been forgetting to put my sunscreen on before my foundation. I've been trying so hard to really put sunscreen on every single day. So what I really like about this is the fact that you can put it on after your makeup. And honestly, I'm so intrigued by this. Like, let's give this a try. Let's hope it does not mess up my makeup. I'm like scared. Okay, well my makeup doesn't look messed up. I'm getting a little bit oily, but that's just because I've been filming for so long. Yeah! I mean, I don't know if I got it everywhere because I couldn't see, my eyes were closed. But, I mean, it does smell like sunscreen. But honestly, I don't mind it because I can touch up my makeup. It's supposed to, like, set my makeup too. And this is something that I can, like, carry with me in my purse if I wanted to. Like, oh, hey, did my sunscreen wear off or my makeup? And just, like, spray it all over my face. But, yeah, I think this is a really cool product. And I love that it's a setting spray and an SPF, especially a 50, because you definitely want a really good SPF. So thank you to Kate Somerville and Octoly for sending that over. They also sent over a mascara from YSL. Anyways, this is the YSL The Shop. Okay, so here's what the packaging looks like. It says a massive clump-free volume mastered from root to tip from the very first stroke. A mascara formula as matte and thick as asphalt. And exclusive volumizing brush. So here's what the packaging looks like. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Oh my gosh, you guys. And this is actually like a burgundy tint. So this would be so pretty in the lower lash line. Let me see if I can just kind of rub some of the tint on my hand. Here's like what the color looks like. It's like a really pretty burgundy. I've never tried a colored mascara. I really need to get on board with this colored mascara train. So this is going to get me on that. And again, thank you to Octoly and YSL for sending that over. I cannot wait to play with this. I'm not going to butcher the name of this, but this is basically like a concealer pen that they also sent over. And I'm in the shade 2.5. It says the Radiant Touch in Vanilla, Luminous Vanilla. I've heard a lot of people talk about these, so here's what the packaging looks like. Very pretty, very YSL. So here's what the applicator looks like. And then what you want to do is you want to pump the product up into the applicator. You know when you first get a product, you really have to do like a couple pumps to get it out. So there is the color Luminous Vanilla. Oh, that looks really pretty. It does blend into the skin really nice, and it does still keep like a full coverage type look. So very excited about this. I don't own many YSL products. I have a ton of their lipsticks. Y'all know I like love their lipsticks. But yeah, that is that right there. Next thing came from my sweet friends from Poke PR and Miss Annabelle. This actually showed up the day I got back from vacation, and I was so excited. Okay, so they sent over some stuff from the brand NUCANCE, and they sent over 3 lipsticks and 2 foundations. The first shade looks like a Total Me shade. This is the color Baby's Breath Pink. Ooh, yes. Look how pretty that is. Oh, yeah, super pretty. Honestly, I could probably like touch up my lipstick right now. Feels pretty comfortable. So there's that. The next one is like a super bright pink, and this one is the Shocking Lotus Pink. It's definitely a lipstick made to make a statement. Here's what this looks like. It's like that bright Barbie pink, and it doesn't go on as bright as I thought it would. So this color, like for me, like I would still probably wear this throughout the week too. It's not just like super bold. So there's that. Okay, the next color is called Ripe Cherry, and this is actually the liquid lipstick formula. Watch this. Ooh, it is pigmented. Wow. Okay, I haven't actually heard of this brand, but these lipsticks feel really nice. And they are those 3 swatch. And then they sent over 2 of the Flawless Finish liquid foundations. And I'm going to just apply these to the back of my hand. So the first color is HE5 and then IK5. So let's see which one. Probably this one's going to match my skin better. I am kind of tan right now, so honestly these might be a little bit too light. So this one is HE5, and there's that like just pumped on my hand, and here's what that looks like. I mean, it looks like it would be pretty full coverage, and what I'll have to do is probably mix in like a liquid bronzer. I see why it's called Flawless Finish though, because it's going to cover up anything that wouldn't be flawless. And then here's this one. For some reason, I don't know, I think these are both the same one. Maybe I should have shook up the second one because that one looks a little bit more liquidy, but still they do look like they would pack a punch as far as the full coverage goes, because this is only like 1 pump. Normally when I do my foundation, I do more than 1 pump. So there are those right there. And again, thank you so much to Poke PR and Miss Annabelle for sending those over. They're seriously the sweetest. Okay, next thing came from Pop Beauty, and I was so excited when I opened this up. I haven't actually tried anything from their line, but they sent over the new Velvet Powder Base, and these basically are like a kind of all-in-one product. Like you can use it as a foundation or you can use it as a powder to set your foundation. And they sent over like their full color range, so I was like so excited. Here's what these look like, and you guys know I'm going to swatch every single color for you. So what I'm going to do is swatch the lighter shades all together. That way if you've been trying to figure out like what shades you would be, you can see them like side by side. And then I will swatch all of the tan ones together. And I did look these up. I think they retail for $22, I believe. Okay, let's get to swatching. So yeah, it says the multi-use super silky base can be applied as a velvety foundation or a setting powder. Buildable coverage with a natural matte finish. It's lightweight texture. Blends seamlessly into your natural skin tone. The packaging of these is very nice. It looks very high end. And here's what that looks like. And this is like a big compact. You know what I mean? Like you're getting a pretty good amount of product. So the first one is the color Fair. And that is a very light shade, which is great because a lot of times I feel like companies don't cater to all skin tones. So here is the color. Oh my gosh, these are velvety. Okay, there's the shade Fair. They do feel really nice, like very velvety. Okay, the next one is the color Cream. Here's what Cream looks like. It has almost like a little bit of a yellowy undertone. There's Cream on the finger. This would be almost like a banana shade. I cannot wait to try these out on my face. Okay, the next one's called Amber, and here's what Amber looks like. There is Amber swatched on the finger, and then there is on the hand. And to be quite honest, I cannot pronounce the shade, but it is the shade number 4. And here that is. And then here are those swatched on the hand, so you probably can look them up as 1, 2, 3, and then 4. First impression though, they do feel really good. They aren't patchy at all. They felt very creamy. Okay, next color is Toffee, and this is number 5. Ugh, I just love how creamy they are. There's that swatch on the hand that is very close to my skin tone. Here's number 6, which is Cinnamon. Honestly, I would probably try to use these too as like a bronzer. I mean, they're very blendable, so I don't think it would hurt. There's that color right there. The next one is Mocha. I really like that shade. Like this is like my perfect bronzing shade. There is Mocha swatched on the finger. There's that right there. Oh, I cannot wait to use these. Okay, and then this is the very last one, number 8. There's that one on the finger, and then there's that swatch. So those are the 4 darker colors right there. But yeah, like I said, I've never tried Pop Beauty, but so far, I'm pretty dang impressed by these. I love how big the product is. I love the packaging on the product. It feels very creamy. When I was showing you guys the swatches, it did feel like they were blending on pretty nicely as well. I am pumped up about those. Next thing is from Pixi, and they actually sent over 3 of the same product, and I'm so excited because I'm going to try one out, and then I'm going to save 2 for you guys for a giveaway. So this says, reveal your radiance. And it says, give the gift of a professional salon peel treatment at home to your other lovies. The peel and polish is a radiant, revealing enzyme peel that resurfaces for a smoother, softer skin and healthy looking glow. So I cannot wait to try this. It says it has 6% lactic acid and papaya. Yeah, it's a resurfacing concentrate. So another thing I want to try is the Pixi sprays. I hear so many people talking about those, so I need to pick those up. But yeah, I'm going to save 2 of these for you guys because they were kind enough to send 3 over. And I've been working on my next giveaway for you guys as well. And yeah, that is going to complete this haul video. So make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Anyways, I love you and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.